Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. This is absolutely horrible. If you're a Sixer fan, this is absolutely horrible. This is not what I was expecting. If you haven't heard already, breaking news. Joel Embiid will be out for game 2 against the New York Knicks. Breaking news, Joel Embiid will be out for game 2 against the New York Knicks. Um, man, it's crazy. This is crazy. I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to listen. I don't know what to say, but anyway, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We going live for this game tonight. We going live for every Sixer game for the rest of the season. We also going live for Phillies games as well. But make sure if you haven't already, to super Hulk smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. We do a lot of play-by-plays, old school style for the Phillies and the Sixers. So if you're interested, make sure you definitely tune in and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to YT in the building. Yeah, I hope he can play. Nah, yeah. He's out for tonight. Um, I hope we can win tonight too. Maybe it can be kind of like, I'm trying to be a little bit optimistic. Against the Celtics, we didn't have him for game 1 and game 2. And we won game 2. So hopefully the Sixers use this as motivation and win game 2, and then we get them back for game 3 at home in Philly, and we can somehow win those 2 games in Philly and be up 3-1. I got this all playing in my head. And we could be up 3-1 going back to New York and finishing in game 6. So I'm thinking 6 or 7 games, y'all. We're gonna win this series, but I don't know, man. This sucks. If you don't know, Joel Embiid will be out for tonight's game, which this is crazy. This is crazy. So, excuse me. This is crazy, man. I don't like the sound of this, man. My homie hit me up on the phone and was like, yo, Joel Embiid is out, man. I thought he was joking. I had to look it up for myself. I was going to a grocery store getting some stuff. And I'm like, all right, let me look it up. And it's true. So Joel Embiid's out, man. This is unfortunate. Listen, I know a lot of people are going to crap on Joel Embiid. I know a lot of people are going to say he sucks, this and that. It's just, it's two extremes. You got the fans that are like, when he misses a game, the Sixers are better without Joel Embiid. When he does play and he does his thing, they give him all the credit in the world. But when he doesn't play, or if he plays and he plays hurt, oh, the Sixers are so much better without him. But the realistic take is, and the unfortunate take is this: when Joel Embiid is healthy, the Sixers are a way better team. The problem is he's not healthy. His health isn't reliable when it comes to playing in the NBA, and that's just the honest truth. And I hate to say it like that. I give him so much credit for coming back from time and time again, injury after injury after injury after injury. Joel Embiid always comes back, and this really does suck that he's going to be out for game 2. But like I said, I hope the Sixers use this as motivation, and they can, like I said, win this game. Shout out to Frame. Everybody in the building, make sure you double tap the screen, hit the like button, Can I get 10 likes? Get 10 likes. Hit the subscribe button. We are going to be live for this game tonight. Old school play-by-play style. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. But this sucks, man. Joel Embiid is such he's an amazing player, but it really does suck that he's missing this game. It really does suck. Embiid is out. Yeah, Embiid is out. Yup. Breaking news. Yup. MVP candidates don't suck. Yeah, but that's what people be saying, bro. Like, they'll say Joel Embiid sucks because he's always hurt. That sucks that he's always hurt, but he's one of the best players when he's healthy. It's just the bottom line to it. Whether you like him or not, he's a very good player when he's healthy. But the problem is he's hurt more than he's healthy. He's hurt more than he's healthy. He missed more games in his career than played. And that's just the honest truth. And it sucks because I know how good of a player he is, how great of a player he is. And I just hope he comes back. I hope he comes back in Philly. So in game 3, we in Philly. Game 4, we in Philly. So if we could somehow sneak out of this game 2 with a dub, and Joel Embiid comes back for game 3, and we take our home court, meaning we win both games, we'll be up 3-1 going to game 5. We're not beating New York. If we up 3-1 going to New York, I think New York's going to win that game 5, and then we can win in game 6 at home. That's my mindset. Like, maybe this could be a blessing in disguise. They just get them ready for Philly, and then we'll go from there, and we'll win those 2 games in Philly and be up 3-1. But we have to steal this game tonight and then go from there. But that's what I'm thinking. But it does suck that Joel Embiid is out for game 2 because of a hip injury, an ankle injury. I don't even know when he hurt his ankle. I don't remember him limp. Well, I do remember him limping, but I didn't know it was his ankle. I thought it was more something else. I don't even know what I was thinking. I was watching the game. I didn't even know what I was watching, like what I was thinking. Like, what was his injury? I thought it was his knee or something. That's what I thought it was. But it was his ankle. So he has his hip is bothering him and his ankle is bothering him. So he will miss game 2 for everyone that's in the building right now. And it absolutely sucks. If you're a Sixers fan, this is sucky information to hear. But I always say I'm going to be optimistic. I still feel, and you know what's crazy? When I did my I set up the live stream, right? I'll be live at 6:55, so make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join the live stream tonight. I said, should I have Joel Embiid on the thumbnail or should I have Tyrese Maxey on the thumbnail? So I chose Tyrese Maxey before this news even came out. And I didn't know Joel Embiid wasn't going to play, but that's crazy, man. I was like really debating with myself, like, should I have Joel Embiid on the thumbnail or should I have Tyrese Maxey on the thumbnail? So I chose Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Maxey to be on the thumbnail instead of Towns and Joel Embiid because I'm going by matchups. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go with the guards. I'm gonna go with the guards in this game. But it just sucks, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hit the like button. Can I get 5 more likes? Hit the like button. It's free. Double tap the screen. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button. We are going live for this game tonight. Game 2, play-by-play style, old school play-by-play style with the scoreboard and everything. And everybody's welcome to the channel, whether you're a Sixer fan or not. Yes, I am a Sixer fan, but everybody's welcome to the YouTube family. I'm just disappointed. But at the end of the day, the series ain't over till the series is over. And this is just a blow. But listen, maybe this can work out for the best for the Sixers. Maybe if we can win this game, I feel like we can still win. Everything has to plan out, though. We have to really play team ball when it comes to scoring. We have to move the ball around. We have to have our bench actually do something. Quentin Grimes got to put in work, bro. Quentin Grimes, I'm looking at you, bro. You're going to have to score. You're going to have to score 15 to 20 points. You're going to have to. VJ Edgecombe's going to have to be aggressive. Of course, Tyrese Maxey, you can't be passive. You got to be aggressive. And Paul George, I love his game overall. But listen, I know you've been pretty good when it comes to defense. You're going to have to be aggressive offensively in order for us to win this game. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. This game is so important to win. Every game is so important to win. But this game right here, if you can beat the Knicks without Joel Embiid and give Joel Embiid 1 day or a couple of days of rest for game 3 and 4, man, we can actually be up 3-1 after 4 games. I know it doesn't sound like this is realistic. I know people are like, oh, this man is delusional. I'm telling you, the Knicks, they're a good team. I got a lot of respect for them, but I don't got too much respect for them. And we're going to win this game tonight, even without Joel Embiid. The Sixers will win this game tonight, even without Joel Embiid. Cat is going to abuse Drummond and Bona. What's up, man? Wow, don't like hearing that. Yeah, man. Listen. This is some news I didn't want to talk about, bro. I ain't want to go live and talk about this bull crap. Shout out to my guy in the building, Ingram. He actually was the one that texted me on the phone and told me, hey, listen, Joel Embiid out. I ain't believe him. I had to look it up, man. I had to look it up. It's crazy, man. A hip and ankle injury. I don't even know the details of the ankle. I hope the hip and ankle aren't too bad. And I hope the Sixers, I know this might sound crazy, strategize to win the series overall. It's going to be a long series. It's going 6 or 7 games, y'all. This is not going to be a sweep. This is going to go 6 or 7 games. I got the Sixers winning this in 6 or 7. If this could be a game that we can sneak and win, I know the narrative's going to swing again. The Sixers are better without Joel Embiid. I already know. I'm not going to listen to all them fans. I'm not going to listen to it. But what I will say is this. If you give Joel Embiid extra time to rest, and for game 3 and game 4 is in Philly, we could definitely, after 4 games, can be up 3-1. We can be up 3-1, and that's what I'm hoping. That's me being super optimistic. You know what I mean? Hit the like button when y'all come in. Hit the like button. Show a brother some love. Hit the like button. It's free. Double tap the screen. Hit the like button. I think Joel Embiid was just tired of getting touched. Oh, goodness gracious. Need rap and beat and bubble. Yeah. Sucks. Are you delusional? Winning what? You guys lucky if you win a quarter. Get real. All right, Randy. Now, I'll say this to Randy. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Hit the like button. And I just want you to understand this, man. The series ain't over after 1 game. I mean, I know Knicks fans are very hyped and they think that the Sixers are just going to fall over and just cop a plea and say, oh, we're going to wave the white flag and we're done. That's not how it works, bro. NBA playoffs is a 7-game series. It could be a 7-game series. The team that wins 4 games. Even though y'all blew us out, deservedly so, y'all did your thing, does not mean the series is over. Now, I will say this to you, bro. Keep that same energy when we beat you in game 2 without Joel Embiid. and then I want you to come back to the comments and say that again. You said we'll be lucky to win a quarter. That's what you said. You're tripping. I don't know if you know what the Sixers have on their team. And I know we didn't put our best foot forward in game 1. You I don't know, man. I hope listen, we're gonna beat y'all in game 2. And we will beat you in game. We will beat y'all in 6 or 7 games. I'm gonna stick to it. Got love for Embiid, but he just unreliable. Yep, that's a fact. His health is unreliable. His talent is amazing when he's able to play. I'm gonna put this umbrella. Starting to rain. His talent is undeniable. His health is unreliable. His talent is reliable when he plays, but his health is what's holding him back. That's better. Gotta say that. Embiid just can't stay on the court. Yep. Forget the last time in the regular season Embiid Sixers lost by over 40. That's cool. We lost. It don't even matter. You know, it really doesn't matter about regular season. I don't care about that. All I care about is postseason. And like I said, my being very optimistic. I think the Sixers have enough to win against the New York Knicks in this game. Beat them in game 2. Tie the series at 1 apiece. Go back to Philly for games 3 and 4 with the series tied 1-1. And give Joel Embiid that extra time to rest and heal up, and he'll dominate. Joel Embiid will dominate in game 3 and game 4, and everybody will be like, oh yeah, that's the Joel Embiid we know. We'll win those 2 games. We'll be up 3-1 for game 5. The Knicks will win game 5. Game 6 will come along in Philly, and we'll take care of it in Philly. We'll take care of the Knicks in Philly. Real talk. It's not going back to New York. I feel like it's going to be 6 or 7. Anything can happen in game 7. But I feel like the Sixers are going to finish them like in Mortal Kombat. By the way, I'm going to be watching. By the way, I got to go to the movie theater and see that movie, Mortal Kombat. It's going to be like finish them. Finish them in game 6, bro. Straight up. 2-0 down already. I think it's over. No. It's 1. We about to tie it up tonight. As long as he's on the team, Sixers fans is going to have to deal with this. He just never. This is the last season, y'all. This is probably the last season Joel Embiid will be in a Sixer uniform. So just enjoy it while he's here, because y'all going to understand he's going to be the main reason why we win or lose. Win or lose, he's going to be the main reason. But I have a lot of confidence in Joel Embiid that he will come back for game 3 and 4, and we will be on point, and we will win those games. We just care about a playoff run. I don't even care about regular season at this point. I just care about a playoff run right now. Quentin Grimes isn't. Nah, I don't think he's a bum. Feel your pain, little bro. Hey, listen, Randy. Nah, you don't feel the pain, bro. Listen, I know the Knicks ain't win. I think the Knicks won. When last time the Knicks won? I think in the 70s. I'm a 90s baby, so it's worse for y'all. See, I didn't get to witness the 83 game, the 83 team with Julius Erving, and we won that championship against the, I believe, the Lakers in 83. But still, man, it's been a long time, 40-plus years, and we got to the finals in 2001. Just wasn't good enough. AI just, he was great, but he didn't have enough players around him to go against Shaq and Kobe. Shaq and Kobe was a... Man, if Shaq and Kobe would have stayed together, bro, you talk about Kobe trying to tie Michael Jordan at 6, he would have had like 8, bro. He would have had like 8. If Shaq and Kobe would have stayed together, and if Shaq would have stayed healthy and took care of his body, they would have had 8 championships together, y'all. Am I delusional for thinking that? If Shaq and Kobe would have stayed together, they would have had like 8. I really feel like that. Knicks are double and trap Maxey all game. And leave somebody wide open. That's fine with us. No. Grimes fumble. I need his price to be low this offseason. Kelly Oubre, Paul George needs 40+. Nah, they don't need 40+ points. You said Kelly Oubre. Are you talking about combined Paul George and Kelly? I can agree with that. Maybe that could be a recipe for us to win if you're talking about combined. But if you're talking about 40 apiece, Kelly Oubre Jr. is not giving us 40 points. I say that respectfully. Now, Paul George, there's a very slim chance of him scoring 40, but I can see him scoring in the high 30s. I can see him scoring in the high 20s. We just need more production from our starting 5, and then, of course, our bench has to come through. He said the rest of the team... Oh, Sixer. Hey, he said the rest of the team are going to have to play out. Yes, they're going to have to. Just like they were going to win game 1 and then lost by 39. Yeah, y'all got us game 1. See, that's the past now. You still stuck on the past. We ain't worried about that no more. We're worrying about the future, the present and the future. And tonight is the present and the future. You know what I'm saying? We worrying about at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I will be live on this YouTube channel. And we're gonna dominate when it counts the most. We got to keep it close until the end and win in the 4th quarter. The player that I'm the most nervous about, I'm not going to sit here and cap. There's one player over every player that I'm nervous about right now. And y'all probably already know who I'm talking about. I'm not saying that I'm scared of this one player on the Knicks, but I'm nervous. Because I know Joel Embiid is the only one that can really slow him down. And that's Towns. And that's even questionable of Joel Embiid slowing him down when he's on point. Towns, I like Towns a lot. One of my favorite players in the NBA. I got a lot of respect for him. On the court, amazing athlete, amazing player. That is the player I'm nervous about more than anything. Because I hope Jalen Brunson is the guy that's hogging the ball. I hope he does not get Towns involved. I hope everybody gets the ball more than Towns. Because I don't like the matchup. Drummond, I don't like the matchup. Dembona might get in foul trouble very quick. So he has to stay on his feet. And I'm not trying to doubt Drummond. I'm not trying to doubt Dembona. I just know what type of talent Anthony Towns is, bro. And I'm a little bit concerned about the center position when it comes to Towns versus our centers. I'm not concerned about Robinson. He's not a scorer. But I'm concerned about Towns. Towns can be one of those dudes that can get you a 40. Towns is one of them guys that when he starts to score, his defense starts to look better. He plays from his he plays better when his offense is cooking, not the other way around. And then when his offense is cooking, his defense catches up to his offense. So I'm hoping Jalen Brunson does not get Towns involved early on, and that is my only big concern is Towns. There's no answer for Towns in this game. I would have said Joel Embiid, but he ain't playing in game 2. So Towns is my biggest concern in this game, y'all. That's the guy I'm concerned about. I'm not really concerned about Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson going to get his numbers. I really ain't. We just got to play better defense overall. I'm not concerned about Mikal Bridges. I like OG Anunoby. Not really that concerned. Josh Hart gets on my nerves. I got a lot of respect for him. He's a rebounding machine. Can't stand him. I got a lot of love for him, though. I ain't really worrying about him like that. Like, I know they could put up buckets. I know they're very good players. But the guy that I'm concerned about the most is Towns. Knicks in 6? Nah, bro. It's not happening. Can Joel just go to a chiropractor already? Nah, it's not about his back. Oh, it could be his hip. You could go to the chiropractor for a hip. I think I don't know, man. Jalen Brunson MVP of the series? Yeah, right now. I'm going to sub right now. Okay, bro. Randy. Hey, Randy, man. Welcome to the channel, brother. It's all love at the end of the day. I talk trash. I know a lot of people talk trash. And it's all good. It's all fun at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see what happens, though. We're going to see what happens, man. It's going to be a good series. I'm telling y'all, it's not going to be another 30-plus point beatdown. It's not going to be a series where y'all sweep us. It's going to be a dogfight to the very end. Like I said, it's going 6 or 7. I'm hoping it goes 6 Sixers way. I don't want it to go back to New York for Game 7. See, that already tells you I'm expecting some more L's, but I'm expecting a lot of wins as well for the Sixers. You know what I mean? So this could go like literally either way, bro. But I got Sixers winning in 6 or 7. I'm gonna stick to it until I'm proven otherwise. You know what I mean? I got us going against the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals and beating the brakes off the Pistons. You know what I'm saying? We probably gonna sweep the Pistons. For real. Like I said, this is the hardest matchup right here. The Knicks is a better overall team, in my honest opinion, than the Pistons. That's just my honest opinion. I think the Knicks are a better team than the Celtics, too. So, this is going to be like sorry, it's a little windy right now. It's going to be a tough series, man. I'm telling y'all. He said, what is your price of tickets looking? You know what? I haven't looked at the price because I haven't even really been thinking about going to a game yet. I'll go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Win or if we get there. But I know they high. We knew that he will miss a game here in their thought, the playoffs. The NBA experts, you play every other day after Game 7. At that, no excuses. We got to win. This is as a team. It takes everyone. I love that comment. I think that's a awesome comment right there. We gotta play. Everybody has to step up. Everybody has to step up for this game. You know what I mean? He said, absolutely. A quarter is a lot for a series. Oh, okay. That's funny. Brunson is the best player in the game of these 2 games. Yeah, Brunson's been a heck of a player. He's been good. He's a very good player. Love Philly, but bro, face the fact. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen, this is the same. Listen, let me tell you this right now. I'm not trying to say that the Boston Celtics is better than the Knicks, but I know that Boston Celtics is a very good team, right? Well coached, a really good team. I don't want to even compare series. I don't want to compare series, but I know we won Game 2 against the Celtics. And let me not even say that. I'm not going to compare the past, but what I will say is this. We will win this game tonight. We will win this game tonight. Like, y'all going to see. Talent is definitely reliable, but like we always hear, the best ability is availability. That's a great comment. You know what? That's a very good comment. And unfortunate truth, bro. You're right. And the problem with the Sixers is availability. It's not about the talent. And the unfortunate truth is like, yeah, man, the Sixers right now, we gotta really our backs are against the wall. But just because our backs are against the wall, we gonna fight to the end, and we gonna win this game, y'all. I know people are doubting. I know a lot of Philly fans are like, oh, the series is over. Joel Embiid is hurt again. Trade Joel Embiid right now. We can't. We're in the middle of a series. We're in the playoffs. He'll be back for game 3 and game 4, and we'll be up 3-1 after 4 games. Book it. Book it now. We're about to win tonight and win we're about to win 3 straight games. Book it. But anyway, like I said, man, it's going to be a dogfight to the end. It's going to be a dogfight, man. So, man, how you doing? It's going to be a dogfight to the very end. And I love it, man. I love this, man. I love the doubt. And even from Philly fans, I love the doubt, man. It's okay to be concerned. I'm concerned as well. Heck yeah. But I'm not saying the Knicks is winning unless they win 3 more games. They have to prove that they can win 3 more games before we win 4 games. They got to prove it. They might got the lead right now, but that don't mean they're going to win the series. That does not mean they're going to win the series. I'll give you one even better. And I'm not saying we're going to lose this game, but even if they did win this game, the series ain't over, bro. We still got to go to Philly. We could easily tie this. Listen, bro. Another scenario that could play out. We go in 7 games in this scenario. They win the first 2 games. We win the next 2 games. We tied up 2-2 going into game 5. They win game 5. We win game 6. Now it's tied up 3-3. Game 7 back in New York. That can happen as well. I'm telling y'all, this series is far from over, y'all. I know a lot of people is doubting. They're concerned. They're like, man, this team sucks and blah, 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 blah. But I want to say, pump the brakes just for a second. This could be a strategy, man. I'm not saying maybe I'm delusional when I say that. No, I don't think Joel Embiid would just want to just not play. I think they're thinking they can sneak one, get a dub right here. Or even if they don't feel like, I don't think they're thinking they're going to lose this game, but just get them right for game 3 and game 4. And then we'll go from there. Love your vibe, optimism, but I had to be honest, little bro. Knicks are in another universe right now. Yeah, we about to knock them out to a whole nother galaxy too, bro. We about to knock them out. We about to knock them out like Mike Tyson was doing dudes in the boxing ring back in the day. We about to knock them out because everybody thinks the Knicks are these giants. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm telling you, and they're not even that big, but we're gonna knock them down a couple of layers. Watch. After this game, y'all gonna be saying, the Sixers beat us without Joel Embiid. How embarrassing. And he's coming back game 3, game 4. We're going to have some Sixer fans saying, yeah, it's like a rerun of the Celtics series. You're going to have some Sixer fans saying, yeah, we going to be we're better without Joel. Just don't play him for the rest of the series. Then you're going to have some people like myself saying, it's time to dominate Joel Embiid. It's time to cook these dudes in game 3 and game 4. And I'm not just talking about Joel Embiid. I'm talking about everybody. Let's cook these dudes in Philly. We're not letting y'all win a game in Philly. We're not letting y'all win a game in Philly. I'm telling y'all, y'all better win this game. Because if y'all don't win this game, the Knicks, y'all going down in 6. I feel like y'all going to go down in 6, bro. Down in 6. Because y'all not beating us in Philly this whole series. It ain't going to be like the Celtics. Y'all going down in 6 or 7. But I'm saying 6. If we win this game, or when we win this game, y'all going down in 6. Telling y'all. He said you were one funny dude. I say with a straight face, right? I be serious when I be talking too, bro. Listen. I'm just real confident about this team, bro. I'm just real confident about the Sixers. I'm really disappointed though, man, about this Joel Embiid injury, man. I'm real disappointed about this Joel Embiid hip and ankle, bro. What happened with the hip, bro? What happened with his hip? What's wrong with his hip? I said, what should I make this title of this video? Joel Embiid, breaking news. Joel Embiid out for game 2 against the Knicks. I feel like crying, or like I'm like not literally crying, but like, gosh, this is some bull crap, because it's like, damn, it's just bad timing, bro. But this is what makes teams great, when they can battle through injuries and still win despite having their best player on the court. Now, since we don't have our best player on the court, this might motivate us even more. And I'm hoping that's what happens. I hope they keep their heads up high and they keep on striving for greatness. Because like I said, this series ain't over till the series is over. Oh, goodness, look at my umbrella. My umbrella's folded up. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick, y'all. That's so funny. That's the funniest stuff ever, bro. But yeah, man, my umbrella folded up a little bit on me. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to let it rock. It is what it is. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the building, man. God bless to everybody, man. It's going to be a great game. Let's go Sixers, baby. Get y'all popcorn right, man. All y'all Knicks fans. I love Knicks fans being in the building. Specifically, my guy Big Tash. Shout out to my guy in the building. And Framed. Those are 2 Knicks fans that I've been rocking with for a minute. I don't listen. I respect their opinion, but I don't agree with a lot of things they say though. Like I don't agree with a lot of things they say. I respect their opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but Frame be wrong a lot about his Knicks, and Big Task is definitely wrong about his Knicks. And y'all going down in 6 and 7, straight up. When Joel Embiid comes back, he needs to stop shooting so many unnecessary threes. Oh, yeah. You crazy. No team is trading for Embiid. You stuck with him. Nah, we ain't worried about none of that you talking about. We ain't worried about trading him. Chopped cheese versus Philly steak. The threes haven't been falling. That's a fact. Love the 76ers with AI, man. I love AI, man. It really sucked that he was going against Shaq, Kobe, Fox, Fisher. Debatably the greatest coach of all time, even though I think it's Pop. I think Pop is the greatest coach of all time. I think Pop is. How did Phil Jackson get lucky and have Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and then he went from that to freaking Kobe and Shaq? How the freak does that happen? How does that even happen, bro? How did he get that? How did he manage to have that? Don't make no dang on sense, bro. Yeah, Dr. Maurice Cheese, Andrew Toney. Yeah, Moses Malone. Yeah, bro. Yeah, we beat the Lakers the last time we went to the finals, bro. No, not the last time. The time after the AI in 2001. My bad. Maurice Cheeks, one of the greatest guards in NBA history. 1993, yup. Coach Billy Cunningham, yup. Tyrese Maxey always has these games where he's scared to shoot. Yeah, I don't know why. He can't be scared. Like, he has to be aggressive. He has to be aggressive in this game. That's the only way we're going to win. He's the most important player when it comes to offense. He's the most important player. And then I could debate people when it comes to the second most important offensive player is probably Paul George or VJ Edgecombe or Quentin. I guess it's a debate. But I'll tell you this right now. We have to rebound. We have to play better defense. We have to be quick on our feet. We have to teamwork, make the dream work. They're going to have to play better defense. Our defense was absolutely horrible. The Knicks were shooting 60-something% for the game, which is absolutely horrible for the Sixers. Great for the Knicks. We can't have that, bro. We're not going to win a single game this series if you allow the Knicks to shoot 60% from the field the whole entire dang on series. You're not winning. So our defense has to. Our biggest thing is playing defense, playing good team defense, and then we got to go from there. But look at the scenery. This is like a beautiful. It just got done raining. Just got done raining. I love coming outside when it just gets done raining because I just feel like the air is more clear. You know what I'm saying? The air is way more clear. But yeah, man, like I said, man, Sixers going to win this series in 6 and 7. We're going to beat them tonight. I will be live on this channel, y'all. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be lit. I can't wait to, I can't wait to prove. I can't wait till the Sixers prove y'all wrong. I can't wait, bro. I really can't wait. It's going to be lit. We got one thing coming. Town is my dude. Yeah, I love Towns. Towns is one of my favorite players. Say what you want about Towns. I don't know about the personal life. Ain't none of my dang on business. But when it comes to the player, he's like the player that if he had a traditional point guard, I think his numbers would be so much better. He has a hybrid guard. Jalen Brunson, not saying he can't facilitate, but Jalen Brunson's more of a scorer. He wants to score more than he's not a pass first guard. You know what I mean? He's playing as a guard, but he's more of a shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you have a center like Towns, if I was a guard, I would want the game to be easy. I would throw it down to him as soon as he dominates, get the opposing centers in foul trouble, and then when he starts to get double teamed, hey, listen, OG Anunoby's open for a 3. Josh Hart's open for a 3. Mikal Bridges is open for a 3. Jalen Brunson's open for a 3. But Jalen Brunson's like, I'm going to get mine, bro. Y'all get y'all's when y'all get y'all's. Like, I'm going to get mine, and we'll go from there. Like, that's how I look at Jalen Brunson. He's a heck of a player, but he has so much talent around him. It's like, dude, you better get them involved. That's why I think that can backfire, though. That's what can backfire, because if he's not on his A game with the scoring and he doesn't get anybody else involved, when he starts trying to use them and get them involved, they're going to be bricking for chicken as well. And then it's going to be curtains, I'm telling you. We're going to win this series, man. I'm telling y'all. Sixers lose tonight and be out. We're cooked. Nah, it's not. It's not happening, Shane. We're going to win. We're going to win, bro. Did that one person who asked about Philly cheesesteaks the other day get their info? I don't know. This going 3 more. Sweep. Ha. Ha. Split, would you? Yes, we're going to split, bro. Tonight, it's a win. New York Knicks are the best team in the East right now. Yeah, they right now. But I don't really care. They won 1 game. That's 1 game. You can't bring those points in the game 2. We ain't worrying about none of that in the past. We talking about game 2. What they gonna do in game 2? What they gonna do in game 2? We ain't worrying about what they did in the past. What they gonna do in game 2? Is VJ Edgecombe New York Derek White? Ooh. Yeah, he more like Josh Hart than Derek White. Because VJ Edgecombe could get, he's a very good rebounder. Derek White can rebound as well, but Josh Hart is a amazing rebounding for his size. What is he, like 6'4"? And he's like one of the best rebounders in the playoffs at least. And VJ Edgecombe is as well. And they both play defense. They both can shoot the 3. They both got hands. Like more like Josh Hart. He's more of a Josh Hart than a Derek White. Only because of the rebounding. Heard of him before. VJ is a good. I never heard of him before. Started watching because your streams. Oh, VJ, man, in college, bro. Without Joel Embiid, we're cooked. No, we're not. We're not cooked and fried. We're not cooked and fried, bro. What is the definition of NBA? Because I don't know. Yeah, we getting the tie, bro. He said Celtics won game 1 as well. Facts. I ain't trying to compare series, bro, because I know the Knicks are a better team than the Celtics, but I agree with your comment, though, bro. You're 100% facts with that. Bring on Detroit. Let's go, baby. Feel Arch Kitchen. Yeah, hey, listen, Randy. Keep that same energy, my guy. Let's go, baby. Wish you were a Knicks fan, man. I couldn't, man. See, you know, I'm a hybrid sports fan, so I'm Philly everything, man, besides NFL football. So I got another YouTube channel. If you're interested, only if you're interested, everybody's in the chat. I'm a Viking fan from PA. So I'm Philly everything. So I'm a Phillies fan. I'm a Sixer fan. I cover the Phillies and the Sixers on this channel. I'm a Flyers fan. I cheer for them, but I don't really know too much about hockey, but I rock with the Flyers. And also, you know, so everything else is Philly. I'm not an Eagle fan. I'm not a Steeler fan because of the great Randy Moss. So you're probably like, why are you a Viking fan? It's because of Randy Moss. And I've been a Viking fan ever since. I got another YouTube channel called Mike Sports Vibes. It's the same name as this channel, but just don't add the 2. And it will pop up. That's my larger channel. So if anybody's interested, go check out my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes. I go live for every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. It's lit over there as well. But yeah, man. I know a lot of Philly fans be like, man, you should have been an Eagle fan, bro. You would have had. They're like, yo, the fans over here. Yeah, Philly fans is lit though. I ain't gonna lie, but I also think that Minnesota fans are pretty lit too, and their Timberwolves are doing good. But yeah, I mean, I've always been a Viking fan. It's crazy. I think I'm the only Viking fan. I'm one of the only few Viking fans from PA, man. But there is a lot of Viking fans here, though. I don't never see them, but I know there's a lot. I run into them occasionally. That's what's going to happen. Hold on, that's what's going to happen to the Sixers. Speaking of popcorn, remember Russell Westbrook got popcorn thrown at him? Oh, yeah, that was crazy. Big Tech is my dude. Oh, for real? Okay. My guy, what's happening? Hey, listen, man. Y'all Knicks fans are trying to take over the live stream. I'm not feeling that, right? I'm not feeling that. Y'all are in the water if your best player is out. Nah, we're going to win this game. Knicks in 4. We are not Boston. Trust that. Y'all definitely not Boston. I agree. I 100% agree with you, bro. Y'all are not Boston. Definitely agree with you. But it still doesn't change the fact that y'all still got to win 3 more games. And we're going to see how y'all get it. Y'all gonna have to work your behinds off. Y'all not beating. Listen, we're going to take a few chips of that armor away from y'all. Y'all not getting past us. If you do, hey, listen, got to give y'all the credit. But I don't think y'all beating us in a 7-game series. I don't see it happening, bro. Even with Joel Embiid being out for this game 2. He'll be back for game 3. He'll be back for game 3 and 4. So we'll be on point. Y'all think the Lakers getting swept? They probably will, unless Luka comes back. But all right, y'all, I just had to give y'all that breaking news. Shout out to y'all. Have a wonderful day. God bless. I will be live in, what time is it? I'll be live in a few hours for this game. Sixers versus Knicks. Play-by-play with the scoreboard and everything. Old school play-by-play. Live commentary, my live reaction to every single play. It's going down on this channel, Mike Sports Vibes 2. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. God bless to y'all. Have a wonderful day, and I'm out. Peace.